Alright, what the fuck is up, everyone? I am back once again with another Call of Duty Zombies gameplay video. And for this instance, I will be streaming in celebration of my 25th birthday. What the fuck? Oh my god. The big 25. Quarter of a century. I can't believe I fucking made it this far. I say that like that's some big achievement when it's really just natural. But you know, some people dread making it this far, some people anticipate making it this far, and me, I've remained neutral. Just because honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys, like, sometime after high school, I stopped caring about my birthdays. I just don't care to celebrate them anymore. Because I just don't find the excitement in them anymore. So, I'm sorry if I sound kind of gloomy while I'm doing this commentary, but I just don't find the excitement anymore. And I hate to be blunt about it, but that's just how I am these days. So I figured, instead of just making it another gloomy day in my life, especially in the middle of a fucking pandemic, well, I might as well just use some gameplay footage that I captured not too long ago, talk to you guys just in general, because I really don't have anything else to talk about and whatnot. So 2021, it's only been almost a month, and it's been pretty fucking crazy. The Capitol being stormed, all sorts of shit. Ugh. But at least now you don't have to wake up and panic every day because of the president tweeting some weird shit, like some kafifi or whatever. I mean, not to say that our current one's any better, but, at least we don't have to wake up and panic every day now, or at least every other day. Just however often we do, So, I typically don't get political in my commentaries, but I just wanted to put that out there because, this month really went from 0 to 40, 0 to 60 and 4.3, 0 to 40. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. So, I'm just doing the same thing as usual. I've really just been playing zombies, switching between Black Ops 3 and Black Ops Cold War, because I really fucking love playing Zombie Chronicles on Black Ops 3. Like, that's the only reason that I got it in the Plus collection, which, by the way, if you have a PS5, it's free in the PlayStation 5's Plus collection. Jesus Christ, I sound like I'm fucking advertising for Sony now. If only. But yeah, I took advantage of that collection, because this is the only game I've downloaded from the collection so far. Like, there's so many other games in the collection like, some of them I've played before, some of them I heard some really good stuff about. Like, I know the first Last of Us is in the collection, God of War on the PS4 is in the collection. It's a pretty solid collection on the new console. So it's like, if you have Plus and you're just now getting the new system with the very limited library that it has right now, you have plenty of shit to play. And the best part is that all the games in the collection are absolutely optimized to the PlayStation 5's performance rate. Which, like, anytime I would export footage from the PlayStation 4, it would always be exported like 30 or 40 frames per second. And at, like, 720 at best. Which always kind of bummed me out, because it's like, this, at the time, this was supposed to be like a groundbreaking console. And I'm sure it was. I mean, there's no fucking doubt that it still is. But the built-in camcorder, like, comparing it to the PS5, obviously, it's got some downsides. It's got some flaws compared to the PS5. Before its time, it was great. Like, saving up to 15 minutes of footage, screenshotting, like, any specific moment. But a lot of the games on the PS4 that I played had those fucking gameplay pause because you entered a restricted scene or whatever. Like, what the fuck do you guys have to hide when you guys hide that? Like, just be real with me. It's not like people are gonna post this online and claim it's theirs when it's clearly not. Like, at this point, gaming clips should be, fair use, right? Because I've uploaded so many fucking gaming videos since I've opened my gaming channel, and none of them have gotten flagged for copyright or anything. But like, when some games did that on the PlayStation 4, what was the fucking purpose? What do you guys have to hide? Just be real with me. Because even if you block them on the built-in PS4's camcorder, people still use capture cards, right? People can still record those scenes, right? So you kind of lose in the end. I mean, the PS5 still does that, but I think they've only done that with, what was it? I think it was the modding menu in the Modern Warfare Remastered digital port. I think that's the only time it's blocked and resumed a blocked scene before and afterwards on the PS5. But other than that, that's probably the only time I've encountered it. Like, I've been able to capture footage of Cold War, Miles Morales, Devil May Cry, Mortal Kombat 11. Like, what do you have to hide when you block scenes? It's not like somebody's gonna leak your It's not like somebody's gonna leak your personal info or some shit. I genuinely do not get that. But yeah, for its time, when it first released, the PS4's camcorder was pretty next level. I hated that you couldn't export it in top quality, even though I'm pretty sure if you could, you probably had to do it in a different file format. Because on the PS5, the only way you can get it at 120 FPS 4K is if you export it as a WebM file, which I did try. But the downside to that is that my computer, I have a MacBook, and I edit all these on Final Cut, so I can't. My MacBook does not read the WebM files. I'm pretty sure Final Cut doesn't either. So if you guys know a solution to that, please let me know, because I would love to export these in 4K 120 FPS so you can see the absolute beauty of what the fucking PS5 is capable of. Because my only option right now is just exporting in 1080s 60 FPS, which is fine because it still looks fucking great. But I want to take this shit to the next level. You know what I mean? So please reach out to me if you know any solutions for that. But Zombie Chronicles is like super fucking fun. That's between this and Cold War. That's literally all I've been playing. Like I'll play a couple of new games every now and then. Like I recently played Infinite Warfare. Well, that's a Call of Duty title, so not really going out of my comfort zone there. I finally picked up Saints Row the Third Remastered because I absolutely fucking forgot that shit came out last year. I just didn't really go to GameStop last year, so that's kind of on me. But what else? Oh yeah, and I've also finally got my hands on Mega Man 11. Let me go ahead and tell you something about Mega Man 11. If you've played the classic Mega Man games, you know how fucking hard they are. You know how fucking impossible it is to like just complete the game in general. And when I played Mega Man 11, I was expecting the exact same thing. I knew this was going to be a hard fucking game. I knew this was going to be a challenge. I knew there was a possibility that I wasn't going to finish it. And guess what? I didn't finish it. But the difficulty settings on Mega Man 11 is so fucking weird. Because it's like you have beginner, you have casual, you have normal, then you have hard. So it's like, which one is the default difficulty? Is it casual or is it normal? Because, I mean, obviously beginner is for people that have never played a Mega Man game, which, honestly, I would recommend it even if you have. Because I selected casual because I used to play Mega Man like hell in the last couple of years. Especially Mega Man X. I'm more of a Mega Man X fanboy, but, Mega Man in general, super fun fucking side-scroller. 11's no different. 11 was great. Oh my god. I felt like a kid again playing Mega Man 11. But the downside is, I can't even get past the first fucking Wily Castle. Which honestly bums me out, because, like, I thought I was fucking better than this. I guess not. Because, I played Mega Man 9. I sucked at it. I couldn't get past any of the stages. I played Mega Man 10. Surprisingly, I was able to beat that game. Then I played the Legacy Collection when it came out. The first one, I believe, because I think the first one does have the first 6 games, right? I believe so. I couldn't beat none of those either, because like, you have to be fucking god tier at side scrollers to be able to handle these games with ease. And unfortunately, unless you look up playthrough tutorials on a regular basis, there's no fucking way you can win. Which I had to do for Mega Man X, so that should tell you how good I am at those games, which is not very good. Like, I'm better at like Devil May Cry or Mortal Kombat. Those are my god tier skills games. So yeah, Mega Man 11 is great. It's great. It's just super fucking hard. In other words, no different than the first 10 games. Because I'm really fucking bummed that I can't finish it, but at the same time, it's like, at least I got to experience it. At least I got the gist of how it plays, which is phenomenal. I love it. I would definitely go back and play it if I ever decide to finish it, because it honestly stresses me out how fucking badly I fail at the first Wily stage. So, yeah, I haven't really played much outside of Call of Duty, because the only reason I got back into it was because, I told myself there was no way I'm getting a new Call of Duty unless I get it on next gen. And so I did. I got that. I got Miles Morales. I played both of them. They were fucking phenomenal. Personally, I love Cold War. I like it. It's a fun game. It plays very differently from the first 3 Black Ops games. And if you've watched my previous streams, I have not played Black Ops 4. So you're going to have to hold me to that. But I'm a veteran at heart when it comes to classic zombies. Like, I fucking love Kino, Ascension. I have very vague memories of playing Transit. Like, I played it a couple of times when it first came out, and then I just never touched Black Ops 2 ever again, because I had other games in mind. But, I did play Transit. It was fun for its time. But when you look back on it, it's like, what the fuck even was Transit? I didn't play any of the DLC maps, though. I hear so many good things about Mob of the Dead, and I hear so much shit about maps like Buried, and what was the other one? Die Rise? Like I said, I didn't play those, so. I didn't play Origins until I got the Zombie Chronicles on PS5. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you know now. If you're good at Origins, please reach out to me, because I need some fucking help on that map. I need absolutely all the help I can get on that fucking map, because I can't even make it past round 10 without dying so fucking quickly. And it's such a bummer, because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's the only Black Ops 2 map that has Group 935 in it, so that kind of bums me out, because like, I love playing as that group. I suck at that map. And then there's Black Ops 3. I got that when it first came out. Same deal with Black Ops 2. I stopped playing it after a while, because I still liked zombies at that time. But Shadows of Evil? What the fuck even was that map? Like, even now when I play it, I'm fucking terrible at it. Like, I don't remember anything about Shadows of Evil. Like, I can make it a pretty decent length, like, around 10-ish. That's not really decent. That's still kind of beginner level. But, like, honestly, I don't know who actually liked that map when the game first came out. And I had no idea that the Giant was a pre-order bonus. Nor was I aware that it was a reimagining of Deriz from World at War. So, but it kind of makes sense when you play it, because I'm gonna assume it's part of the zombies lore, where they end up back at that map for whatever fucking reason. And then I just didn't get any of the maps for that game, like any of the DLC maps for it. I didn't get any DLC for Black Ops 3 after it came out. I just put it down, and I'm pretty sure my brother didn't play it, so there's that. But clearly I didn't play Black Ops 4, because I shit on that game so much, just because of the fact that I didn't play it. And I normally do not play Call of Duty games if they don't have a campaign. Like in 2015, the PS3 and Xbox 360 got the short end of the stick when um, when it was announced that those ports didn't have a campaign. Cause like that's such a piss poor way to go out on that generation of consoles, because it was the very last Call of Duty that they made for that generation, which makes me really glad I didn't get it for PS3, because I'm gonna be real with you, I decently enjoyed the Black Ops 3 campaign. You know, I wanted something to play before I hopped on like multiplayer or zombies or anything. But truthfully, it's not the greatest. It's probably one of the weaker installments in the Call of Duty franchise. So, you know, if you don't play the campaign, that's okay. You're not missing very much. But, you know, it's a tradition to include those in any Call of Duty game. So, that was the only reason I was going to pick that up in the first place. What else is there? I mean, I did play Infinite Warfare when it first came out. Ugh. So, and I totally had no idea that there was a zombies mode, which I didn't play until recently. It's fun. It's kind of cute. It's a very family-friendly version of Treyarch Zombies. It's nice that they don't take themselves seriously, because, you know, it's nice to have something lighthearted every once in a while, as opposed to Treyarch, who just like take themselves very, very seriously most of the time. I didn't play World War II until like sometime after it came out, because my brother wanted it. My brother always gets Call of Duty like every single year. So anytime that you catch me playing these, it's likely because he played them first. So, you know, he gets to share that joy. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just here for the fucking ride, because, you know, it's like I'm starting to become just like how he used to be. Because when Black Ops 1 came out, all he cared about was zombies. But then, you know, the years passed on. He eventually got into multiplayer, which is the only reason he got Black Ops 4, was because he fucking loved Blackout. I never got to play zombies with him. That's the only Treyarch game that I didn't play zombies on. And from what I've been told, it's a pretty fucking disappointing mode in Black Ops 4. So, you know, you're more than welcome to prove me wrong, but you have to fucking pay me to play that game. So good luck with that. I didn't play Modern Warfare until recently. The Modern Warfare 2019 title. Didn't play that till recently. And then, you know, I'm right here with Cold War, which I did end up getting. Just because if I was going to be on next gen, I wanted something to last me a fucking lifetime. And I can't tell you how many times I've gone back and played zombies. Like, I always go back and play zombies on Die Machine. Like, if you saw my latest video, like, that's my record. I think 32 rounds is my record, and I failed the exfil every fucking time. So what's new with that? But because, you know, from what I was getting, from the impression I was getting on next generation consoles, was that, you know, the 2020 was going to be the last year that, you know, major titles were coming to PS4. But I guess a lot of the developers are going back on their word and deciding that this year, or maybe even next year, you know, they're going to try to help the previous generation, to kind of go out with a bang. Because, you know, Resident Evil Village is coming out on PS4. I'm pretty sure Far Cry 6 is going to be on PS4. So it's like, you know, cross-generation type deal. I am excited for both installments. Like, I'm very, very excited for Far Cry 6. I'm so fucking stoked for Giancarlo Esposito's performance in that game. I'm especially excited for Resident Evil Village. I'll still refer to it as 8, because I kind of feel like Capcom just threw us a bone with Big Buff Chris. Like, he should have fucking been in Resident Evil 7, even though 7 was supposed to be a soft reboot. But you look at Chris Redfield in 7, and you're like, that is not fucking Chris Redfield. There's no fucking way that scrawny little fucker is Chris Redfield. Like, this dude probably can't even punch a boulder. And Redfield probably does that with ease. Especially in 5. He does it with ease in 5. So, so I guess, you know, Capcom kind of went back on their ideas for 8 and decided to bring back Big Buff Chris, which is honestly the Chris we all love and adore. Because otherwise, it's not fucking Chris Redfield. It's just, it's just some fucking copy pasta of a standard multiplayer template model, whichever one you want to go with. So, but other than that, you know, I enjoyed 7 so much. 7 is probably one of my favorite titles in the game, with, you know, 4 and the remake of 2 being in my like top 3 or top 5. I've honestly never ranked them, to be honest. So, but yeah, I'm stoked for Far Cry 6 and Resident Evil Village. Those are definitely the next couple of games I'm planning on getting for this new generation of consoles, because I'm definitely gonna need more to play. After all this, I am eventually gonna get tired of playing zombies. Like, I know it's inevitable, because after the Resurrection map pack for the first Black Ops, I got so fucking tired of zombies. I took a break. I still played Ghosts. I still played Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3 was the one I was most stoked for, because, you know, I fucking love Treyarch zombies. But other than that, I didn't fucking care about 4, because there was like no campaign. Are you fucking kidding me? But no, it's nice to jump back into the groove that I was so huge about way back in the day, because I really did miss it. It's nice to be back and playing these. So it's like, you know, now I have more content to put on my channel, because it's like, the only gaming videos that I've uploaded this year were for my Dragon Ball FighterZ. Well, not this year, 2021. I'm talking about 2020. Like, the only gaming videos that I actually put on my channel were my Dragon Ball FighterZ Let's Plays, and like, what, fucking 2 Mortal Kombat 11 videos. Which, honestly, that Rain video was really just a test drive on how good, on the PS5's performance rate. I don't know if I'll ever go back and do, like, Mortal Kombat 11 playthroughs now that it's on PS5. But, I'll see. Because, you know, I've already done so many when it first came out. It would kind of feel like I'm beating a dead horse if I went back and did those playthroughs, like, again. Because it's like, it would be like reposting a meme in a shitposting group that you've already posted before, that somebody else has already made, or somebody else has already posted before. So, you know, I'll see. I'm sure I can come up with, like, some sort of special occasion to do some more Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay videos. But as far as right now, I don't have any plans. Especially if that Combat Pack 3 rumor doesn't come to fruition, like, you know, everyone's talking about in all the gaming media outlets. But yeah, that's all I uploaded last year. I would love to do another Dragon Ball FighterZ video, kind of like a bonus episode for my Let's Play series, because I am genuinely interested in playing as Super Baby and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like, I'm genuinely interested in playing as them, just to kind of, you know, get my feet wet with those characters. But other than that, I'm not sure if I want to go through the hassle of reinstalling the game and all the DLC that it came on it, because, you know, if you have a new generation console, like, you know how much space the new games take up for it. It's a fucking monstrosity. Like, 825 gigabytes on a PS5 is not enough. Because if they come out with like a 2 terabyte PS5 Pro, I'm definitely going to trade it in for it, because the memory storage I have right now will not suffice. It is not going to suffice. So, but it's nice for what it is right now. It's great. You know, I fucking love it. It's probably what I'm gonna use for filming, at least now, because, you know, I mean, the performance rate on the PS4's camcorder it's decent. It's nice if you want to get like some preview footage out there, but other than that, it's not that great. Like, if you're expecting your footage to be exported in 60 FPS, 1080p, don't risk it. Just get a capture card. I'm too lazy to get a capture card, so I'm not... Well, it's not that I'm too lazy to get a capture card, it's just... I don't fucking know how to use those things. Like, I've read the instruction manuals on capture cards whenever I browse them on Amazon, and I'm just like... What the fuck is all this? Like, this is more complicated than changing vehicular oil. And I can do that, like, with no issue at all. So... So I'm just like, fuck the whole camcorder business. I'm just gonna use the PS4's camcorder to do my thing, But as far as this year goes regarding both my channels, I have so much planned. Like, if you've kept up with my main channel, clearly, Minimal Effort Sketch Season 3 is going to happen. Just not sure when. Because, the first season happened in July through early August 2019. And then I started the second season a little early because, the beginning of quarantine was starting to drive me crazy and I wanted something to do. So I kicked that one off early. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and kick it off in the late spring or mid-late summer. Maybe even early summer like I did last year. We'll see how it goes. Just stay tuned, and I'll keep you guys updated. I do have some plans for another Let's Play series. I just gotta figure out which game I want to do. I'm kind of thinking something retro, cause after playing the Doom Slayers collection, I was so fucking hooked on the first two games. I probably enjoyed those more than I did Doom 2016. I'd say they're on par with Doom Eternal. I fucking love Eternal. But, the first two Doom games, that's where it's at, bro. That's where the real fun is. But, yeah, I'm just thinking of something retro, and as far as I know in my library and the PlayStation Store's library, that seems like a pretty limited selection. I don't want to do, like, fucking Resident Evil 4 or something, because I feel like that's been done to death. As opposed to, like, Doom 1 or Doom 2. Definitely not Doom 3. Compared to the rest of the franchise, Doom 3 is a cringe fest. Like, they tried so fucking hard to be like an action movie. Which, it's not my thing. So, got lots planned this year. Regardless of where this pandemic takes us. But, yeah. Big 25. Holy shit. It's just the fact that it's my 25th birthday and I just kind of went off topic because, like I told you, I do not fucking care for my birthday anymore. I'm a year older. Okay, cool. Great. Nice. What else am I supposed to be excited for? Especially now. I can't fucking go anywhere unless I have to wear a mask. Which, I mean, if I'm already out and about, yeah, I'll do it. But, you're fucking crazy if you think I'm gonna go eat out at a restaurant or go bowling or just fucking do anything remotely related to going out if I have to wear a mask everywhere. Like, the only time I don't mind wearing a mask is if I go grocery shopping or if I'm on set because, I'm trying to get on with my life. So, yeah, I will wear a mask on set. I will wear a mask in the grocery store. But anywhere else, no. I'm gonna stay my ass at home. And this is it. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Ring the bell, because I'm gonna be uploading regularly. Of course I am. So, thanks again. I'll catch you guys later.